Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
Up first this evening, stop overreacting. That call from head of School of Public Health and Health Technology at the University of Technology regarding the novel coronavirus outbreak in China.
Now, Professor Winston Davidson says there is no need for panic at this time, as the novel coronavirus is less lethal when compared to other outbreaks in the past. TVJ Shamela Pullen explains.
Lives of more than 300 people and infected thousands more across 24 countries. Professor Davidson says the situation has not reached pandemic stage, and so there is no reason for panic. He says he doubts it will reach that stage based on the quarantine measures that have been put in place in China to control the spread of the virus.
As a matter of fact, I'm pretty confident that in the next few months you will see a fall in the rate at which this disease is manifesting itself in China. And once you can control the index case, well, the origin of that is driving the epidemic, I think that you will see major back to normal in due course.
China has found the genetic mapping of the virus. This mapping is in some ways similar to the common cold or flu virus, but is a little more intense. However, Professor Davidson says it is less destructive than other virus-related outbreaks of the past.
The second thing that China knows about the virus is its case fatality rate. In other words, how many people die from it, and it's less than 2%. By knowing that, we know that it is much less destructive than MERS, which is about 10% fatality rate, or SARS, which is about 33 1/3 or 34%.
But in any case, if the virus gets into the country, Professor Davidson says there's a good public health system in place to deal with it, as it has done in the past.
We have, in fact, eradicated poliomyelitis. We have eradicated malaria. Malaria is still a global problem. Millions of people are still dying from malaria, not in Jamaica. And so, therefore, we know that our public health system is good. We know its integrity. We know the people who have been trained, have been involved in training for many years. And I know that Jamaica has the capacity to deal with this particular problem.
And while the health minister puts measures in place, Professor Davidson says there is no need for them to spend a lot of money on quarantine areas, as he thinks it would be a waste. Shamela Pullen, TVJ News.